Okay, everyone, we're back. Death Stranding 2, Part 3, and we're going to complete our mission to Villa Libre. Via Libre, excuse me, not Villa, it's Via Libre. And go from there. Let's continue here. Looks like we're out of the rain finally. And it looks like now we can actually repair the cargo container. It's safe to do so. This one's out. Can I just toss it? Spray auto replace. There you go. All right, we're done, right? Yes, all fixed. Beautiful. Put it away now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Gotta hold left trigger, right trigger. Okay. Ouch, that had to hurt. That would compress your spine right there. Damn. So here's what's gonna be tricky. I don't think we can climb there. It's too steep. We have to find a way, probably over here. Yep, see that? We have to go at a different angle here to climb up. So this is literally the gameplay of the game, yes. You have to figure out how to traverse, terrain. You can't just climb everything. You have to find ways where you can walk up at certain angles and get traction. You have to hold the triggers so you don't fall with the cargo on your back. And you have to sneak around enemies and stuff. And you also have to try to grab items and things that you find in the environment, because if you deliver items, you get rewarded. Now, I thought it said there was a piece of filtration equipment around here, but now I don't see it anymore. Huh.
So far, so good.
Not sure, I swear it said that, but I don't see it anymore, so. Oh well, let's just head towards our destination, which is right here. There it is. Oh, a vitals analyzer is out there. That's where we're headed. Maybe we can go grab the vitals analyzer along the way. Tobamaro says this is much more fun to watch than to play. I'm not gonna lie. I tried Death Stranding 1 and I couldn't do it. Yeah, like, I remember when I was first playing Death Stranding 1, I couldn't believe this is what the game was. I was like, this is the gameplay? Like, seriously, this is what Kojima came up with. But as I made further progress in the game and the story unfolded, I really liked it. I just didn't... I wish the gameplay had been better. But it kind of feels like a journey. Like, you're actually doing this arduous, long task in order to unlock this awesome story. So I think I kind of get what he was going for. Let's grab this vitals analyzer, and then we'll trade all this in. And the thing is, the game will keep adding different spins. Like right now, you saw there was the rain, some bandits. Later on, the BTs are going to show up. You got to fight these creatures and escape them. Pick up. Pick up what? Oh, I walked right over this thing. Here it is. Here's a vitals analyzer. Definitely want to grab that and deliver it. Holy crud, man. Heavy load. Sometimes the load won't be heavy, but you have to go through really awful terrain or through a lot of enemies, and that's where the challenge lies. Alex from Phoenix, thank you for a $5 super chat. He says, Amazon should make a Super Bowl ad featuring Norman Reedus fighting off enemies to deliver a package. Hope everyone's having fun. Thank you, Alex. Grab those cryptobytes. All right, we're almost there. It's right here. So it looks like we're home free. We've made it. 16 people live here. Very small town. My skills have improved. Carrying capacity has gone up to level 2. KO resistance level 4. Sweet. As you can see, a tiny facility compared to the big one we were just at. All right, we did it. The difference here, when you play it on PS4 versus PS5, the DualSense controller has haptic feedbacks. So as I'm holding the triggers to keep my balance, it's actually giving me force resistance. It's interesting. Like it actually, you feel like you're actually going and holding the straps of your backpack on this controller. Kind of neat. It is. So, thank you, Alex, for the $5. Let's get that on the leaderboard. $30 away from our goal for the stream. Thank you guys for the support. Okay. Let's see here. Deliver and report. So we got not only the actual story cargo, which has 51% damage, which sucks because it dropped. But as you can see, we also have 3 extra things, right? 2 extra things, excuse me. Yeah, so I'm probably not going to get a good reward because it got damaged. It fell off my back. What can you do? All right. Probably get a crappy rating.
You're Sam, right? Did the timefall give you a lot of trouble? Thanks for making the trip. Allow me to assess the condition of your cargo.
It's ass. What did you do to this crap? Look, it's all destroyed. They gave me a B.
I don't know what happened to this on the way here, but I'm honestly just glad that we got it at all.
So, did not get a great rating. It's just okay.
Did not think we would ever get this back.
But you get some bonus stuff,
Seems
see?
I was wrong. Thank you so much for bringing it in.
Bonus stuff that we got along the way, so we did get some bonus likes for picking those up. You can completely ignore those. You don't have to do them. Basically, they're considered side content. It gives you something to do. Instead of just going from point A to point B and racing through the game, walking a little bit further in other directions, picking up optional items is part of the challenge. Okay.
I have to say, this was well worth the wait. I had a feeling you wouldn't let me down. Time to connect the Cupid. Once we're part of the chiral network, we'll be able to use these remote medical units you brought. I can get myself checked out as well. We've all been looking forward to this. So go ahead and link us up.
Yeah, the haptics are cool. The controller's vibrating like crazy when it does this stuff. It feels kind of cinematic to have the controller interact with the screen so much. It's kind of nice. New strand established. Here we go. Villa Libre, La Madre. I say Villa, it's Villa. I keep saying Villa like an idiot. It's Villa, obviously. Ooh, what's that? Don't know. Some new icon, don't know what it means. Okay, so chiral network coverage expanded. We have a new item data, PCC level 1. A device that allows you to build basic structures within the chiral network. Building structures consumes chiral bandwidth, so keep an eye on how much that you have left. This device can be used to build watchtowers and post boxes. Alrighty.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
So, look at that. Level 4, porter. Level 5, combat. Why? Because we fought those guys. Basically, how you choose to play the game will level you up in certain stats. So if I had stealthed completely around them or took them out with stealth, my stealth would have leveled. But instead, I was shooting them with the gun and then fighting them hand-to-hand, so my combat went up instead. See that? And you can choose to play the game differently depending on your style. I don't really think there's a right or a wrong way to do it. In the first game, I tried to do stealth as much as I could, but there were times when I had to fight. So we'll see how it goes as the game makes progress here. All right. Here you go. 7 pieces of cargo delivered total so far. Alrighty.
Chiral communications have been established.
Now I can finally use one of these medical units to assess the condition of the child I'm carrying. I just pray they're strong and healthy.
Ooh.
The elderly residents here will also be happy to receive proper medical care. Oh, seems like you should be capable of fabricating PCCs now as well. Probably thanks to the chiral network expansion and the resulting increase in total bandwidth. Of course, every additional structure will eat into that bandwidth, but there should be more than enough to support anything you build. Within reason, that is. There's one other problem we've been dealing with lately, though.
Uh-oh.
It's not a critical issue, so I've posted an aid request with further details. If you're interested, you can check it out via your Ring terminal.
So, an optional quest, perhaps. Is something the matter with your baby? I'll just say, what issues are you dealing with?
Some of the cargo we had stored here was washed away during a massive flood. The water carried it into bandit territory.
Oh, no.
So, we're in no position to reclaim it ourselves. I know this isn't the sort of thing a porter like you normally does, but if you're willing and able, please, check the aid request.
So it's a side
All of
quest.
the relevant details should be available for review on that Ring terminal you're wearing. You can use it to confirm the cargo's location. So, if your travels happen to take you out that way, we'd really appreciate the help.
Yeah. Is something the matter with your baby?
I'm not sure. I should have given birth to my child ages ago.
Oh, that's not good.
For some reason, the fetus seems to have stopped growing at 7 months. If something's wrong with my body, I can't tell what it is.
That's weird.
And not knowing is driving me insane. But with one of our new medical units, I might finally be able to get answers. I want to believe I can still bring this child into the world someday.
I'm not gonna make the joke that she's just fat, because she doesn't look fat. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna make that joke, because someone will be like, oh, maybe you're not pregnant. Okay. Old people.
The only people that still live here other than myself are elderly. The last of the younger residents decided to risk it all and leave for Ciudad Nudo del Norte a while back. Too many bandits in these parts. Like the one I used to be. We took what we wanted and didn't care about anyone but ourselves. But after I got pregnant, I realized I could not keep living like that. Had to clean up my act. Start living for someone else. My friends didn't understand at all. So they ditched me. Left me to wander on my own. Until the people here agreed to take me in. Even though the poor souls are struggling with all kinds of health issues. That's why we put in the order for these remote medical units.
Okay. Do you have a new order for me? This will be the next story mission as well.
A new order has just come through for you. Looks like the residents of the C1 South Distribution Center need you to recover some cargo from a bandit encampment and bring it to them. You can review the specifics of the order when you get around to accepting it.
So in this case, we have to engage.
Access the delivery terminal here to get underway. I'll share additional info with you as soon as you do so.
Yeah, we'll basically have limited cargo on the way there, but once we take out the bandits, then we'll be fighting and getting the cargo from them and taking it back, you see? Alright, so let's activate this terminal. We have 2 missions we can accept, right? I don't know if we're going to fabricate anything right now. I'm not sure if we need to. Share cargo with other porters. Here's some that people put in here. Ceramics and a ladder. What could I share if I wanted to? I have 2 ladders and a climbing anchor. I don't really have anything. If I fabricate, maybe I could donate some stuff. I mean, look. What if I fabricate and I gift? What could I fabricate that someone would like? Maybe a blood bag? How much does it take? 15. I have tons of this, right? This material. I can't see how many I have. It says it's 15 of the chiral crystals, but I don't see a meter of how many I have. So how can I tell if I want to do this or not? How many total crystals do I have right now? Let's see if I click. It says totally I have 130, so it's 15 crystals and 10 resins. So let's make one. And I'm gonna gift it to them. I'm gonna gift it to another player. Okay. Brace in a private locker. Is that how you do it? I think that's what I did. Store excess cargo here to retrieve later. Can only retrieve in the locker which it was stored. So there it is. What if I wanted to put that into the public? How would I put this into the public locker here? Because there's a public locker here, right? Right now it looks like I can't. How would I do that? Private locker management. Share cargo with other porters. That's what I want to do. The blood bag. No, that's the... No. Here it is. Donate to other players. Let's do it.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Okay.
All contributions are welcome.
So maybe that'll help another player who needs a healing item. I just made it for them. Okay. Should I make another one for myself? I have the one. Maybe I'm okay. I think I might be okay. Let's see the 2 orders. Recover all chiral density gauges stolen by the bandits. So where are we right now? Right there. Okay, see that? Build a watchtower in the specified location. There's 2 spots. A set of chiral density gauges en route to the C1 South Distribution Center has been stolen by the bandits. They're essential for predicting BT movements and ensuring deliveries. Recover all the gauges and deliver them to the distribution center. Okay.
Okay, Sam. Are you ready? Then I'll bring you up to speed with what I know.
All right.
The order you've undertaken is to recover chiral density gauges that have been stolen by bandits and taken back to their base. The base is located in some overgrown ruins, so you'll have a hard time getting a clear view of it. You might want to construct a watchtower nearby before you charge in. With it, you can get a better handle on the situation and improve your odds of getting the job done quietly.
All right.
But that's not all, of course. Other porters are also able to make use of your structures. This way, you can help out the people who follow in your footsteps through this area. Think about what I told you and finalize your route. Best of luck to you out there.
So, taking a look, what is this? Warning, Spider Hill. Steep hill with dense vegetation located between Villa Libre and the C1 South Distribution Center. The hill takes its name from mysterious spider-like creatures that many people reported seeing. There's probably enemies they'd have to avoid, right? A point of interest, a frontier river. So, likely we just head straight up this way. We're going to climb around the mountain. As you can see, we're going to have to go through this area because this is too elevated. We'll probably have to go through these trees. And then we're going to go here, and we're going to build a watchtower. That's going to allow us to spy on the bandit camp, you know, with our binoculars, tag them all, then go down there, take them out, get the items, and then I think we have to go around. I don't think we're going to be able to go over here like they're showing. I think we're actually going to go around this the long way to our next destination. So, this voice actor is the actor of Talizora from Mass Effect. Wow, that's cool. She did sound familiar, but she was speaking with the Mexican accent, so I didn't nail it, but that's Tally's voice actor. Sweet. Tally is in the game. Very nice. All right, well. Someone just asked me, why don't I restream Asmongold and make fun of him to get back at him for stealing your content like that? Because I just make real content that's my own and original. I don't have to make fun of other people to entertain an audience and make a living. I don't take the lowest common denominator. I don't do the easy shit. I actually, work. That's why. Okay. So, yeah, let's do it. So let's do this.
Commencing route creation.
Okay. Then we're going to do this. And then, see, it says to do this, but I think there's no way we're going to be able to do that. So I almost feel like we're going to have to go the long way. This way and then around. The only way we'll be able to do it is if someone put, like, rope holds and stuff there already, which people do sometimes. They'll put rope holds and stuff to help you. I guess we'll have to see what we can find. So here's what we'll do. I'll do this for now.
Delivery route
Okay?
finalized.
But once we get there, we'll actually see what's there on the mountain and see if we can climb it or not, or if we have to go, like, all all the way around. We'll figure that out once we get there. Here, this is just a guideline. Like I said, we'll hook here. We'll go up around this area and then build the watchtower there. Good stuff. Okay. I have received a generous $50 contribution from Lisa Lou, who says, I actually can't make your premiere stream. I'm not on your stream right now, but I wanted to contribute for the premiere stream, and I'm looking forward to watching on demand later. Thank you, Lisa Lou. You'll see this in the video later. Appreciate that very much. That's actually the single biggest contribution of the day, and I appreciate that so very much. 50 bucks. Let's get a nice animation going. Thank you so much, Lisa Lou. With that $50 contribution, we have done it. We have hit the goal. We've actually exceeded the goal now. And we have hit 34 support goals so far out of our 40 milestone for a reward of DSP Tries It, trying the new Grillo's Pickle menu at Sonic that comes out on Monday. So thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. We have done it yet again here on DSP Gaming. You guys have supported. You have engaged. We've had a great time together for the premiere of Death Stranding 2. I appreciate you all who came out here. Thanks to those who supported the stream and helped me hit and achieve my goals. Thank you so very, very much. Onward and upward, as always, my friends. Thank you. All right. Let's continue, because I'd like to see if we can finish this mission by the end of the stream. We've got about an hour. So let's see if we can actually wrap this up by the end or not. I'm not sure. Okay. Okay. Let's continue. Now, by the way, we hit the goal. Thank you for that. If we get more and we hit a second goal, that gets us even quicker to our rewards. So if you do like this content, if you're liking Death Stranding 2, please support the stream if you can. All right? All right. I think it's time to head out. Now, wait a minute. I just realized. Did she not mention a second? Ah, PCC. You can build a watchtower using the PCC. This is now unlocked. There it is, placed on the backpack. Final preparation. So, cargo management. Can we auto-arrange? Let's auto-arrange that cargo nicely. There you go. This is done, right? This is out. Can we just get rid of this? We'll recycle it. That's the use spray. There we go. So that spray now is used. That's off. PCC is what we'll use to fabricate the tower once we get to the destination. We did the route simulator. I guess we're good. Now, she had mentioned a side quest, but I don't know where it was, nor could you accept it, right? I didn't see anywhere to accept it. This is it. This is only one order, so that's what we're going to do. All right. Okay. Oh, this is customization. My bad. I didn't want to do that. I want to do it once again. Just auto arrange. There we go. Oh, and also get rid of this again because apparently it undid everything I had done. So recycle. Okay. And head out. Here we go. So that's it, because she didn't give me the side mission. She had claimed there was a side mission, but she didn't give it to me, so I don't know. I hear a wolf. So there's a handmade necklace out there, but sadly, it's for Villa Libre, and we don't know if we're going to be going back there anytime soon, so probably not worth grabbing.
Please take measures to withstand the heat. Please take care.
Geez, a handmade necklace over there? I don't think I need it, because I'm not going to go back to Villa Libre. All they're gonna do is get you more likes there. It levels you up faster if you do the side content, but you don't have to do it all. All the bugs you can grab. So as you can see, we're gonna go this way, even though it says to go up that way. We're gonna go this way. Where's that necklace again? Oh, you know, it's right here. It's literally right here. I'll grab it. Right, now we're not going to lose our balance as often because we have almost, you know, not a lot of cargo on us. Here we go. I know how to do cargo management. We've already done it. It's getting dark. Didn't they say there was a light on the assault rifle? I swear they said there was a light on the assault rifle, but I don't... There it is. Okay. We got our light. We can see now. There's a vitals analyzer. Oh, man, we're in some deep terrain. We gotta look out for spiders. Remember, they said there might be spider enemies out here. Let's get that. Resins. Gaia 1, thank you for being a standard supporter. That actually does count towards our goal for today. Thank you, Gaia, for becoming a member here on YouTube. Here we go. No, I have $2 signs now. What did I do? There we go. Thank you so much for that. X-Shooter says, do you like the DMC series? What's your favorite? I haven't played them all. I played 1 HD, 3 HD, 4, and 5. I think that 5 was really fun. You know, I didn't really care about the story, but I thought the gameplay mechanics were very fun. Beating the crap out of someone with a motorcycle, I mean, you'd be hard-pressed to not have enjoyment out of that. What the hell is this? I walked right into a rock. I couldn't even see it. This is fun. Tropical stuff. There's stuff over there I need. There's so much stuff out here I need. But I want to get the item first if I can. I think it's right here. There it is. The vitals analyzer. So how do I auto adjust cargo? Here it is. Auto arrange. Cargo's already been auto arranged. Okay. They're auto arranging it for me. That's nice of them. So over here, we got a whole pile of the yellow hand crystal stuff. We want that. John Smith says, the game has a day-to-night cycle. I don't know. As you can see, it is becoming night now. But I don't know if that's story-related or if it's because time has passed. I guess we'll see as we keep playing what happens. It might just be time passed. Oh, here we go. Here's the spiders they were talking about. Okay. It's the bugs we've already seen is what it is, so. Not a major problem. We've already passed them. Hopefully they don't come back. The ladder. I don't really need another ladder. I won't grab it. Analgesic agents are coming up. I wonder if those can heal you, or... It looks like it's for the town, though, so you probably shouldn't do that. Got a material. My stamina's at half. Is that because the bugs bit me? Because I swear I was at full stamina, and now I'm at half, so that sucks. Damn, they really drain you. There we go. Another ladder. I don't really need the ladder. What's that over there? Good afternoon, Iron Man the Power. How's it going? Street Fighter 6 now has their first trailer. Oh, or forget it. Spiders. Has their first trailer for Sagat and the release date for the character Tuesday, August 5th. Okay, thank you. I'll be reacting to the Capcom event that's happening right now, tomorrow on my podcast, tomorrow morning. All right, so if you guys want to see me live react to the Sagat trailer, if there's any information about Resident Evil, any of that stuff, I'll react to it tomorrow on the Level 1 podcast. See, I don't know how these guys did these signs. How did they do them? I'd love to give thumbs up, but I don't know how to do it. Oh, I don't want these. No. These guys are assholes. Annoying bugs. Sedatives. We're definitely going the right way. See, we're down to less than half stamina. I don't know how to fix that. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do to if I run out of stamina. I might be boned. I don't know how it works. DJ and DJ, how you doing? So far, so good. The graphics are outstanding. The story's decent. You know, we haven't got to anything too crazy yet, but so far I am enjoying the game. Now we gotta do some crazy climbing, as you can see. So, what I actually like is the DualSense. The DualSense controller is really good for this game. It's vibrating right now as I'm climbing, and it's had a lot of added things like sounds coming out of it, and the triggers having the adaptive, trigger like pressure. It's been pretty neat. Oh no. All right, so where are we headed? Okay, here we go. Got another PCC. I guess just in case we had not grabbed one from base. Auto arrange the cargo. There we go. So this is where they want me to build the watchtower, right there. Do you see it? Okay. Hopefully Sagat is good in Street Fighter 6. I guess I'll see what I think tomorrow. So here we are. PCC, select structure, watchtower. Build.
Counting on you.
3D printing at its finest. Archway says, I don't understand why Fragile Left takes alive. Yeah, I forgot that she did, actually. So use the watchtower. I'm pressing square. Rest.
Okay. Let's just sit here for a second.
Does this get you your stamina back? Endurance went to level 2. Sweet. You can massage your shoulders. Shoulder massages. Did I get stamina back? I think I might have. Can't tell. I'm not sure how it works. Stretch your legs. Yeah. Put your leg on the watchtower. Look at this. All right, this was like the ideal positioning. Snap his bones. Very nice. Sometimes you just gotta sit back and relax, man. You know, you can't take it so seriously. And that's exactly right. James Connor says, dang, I was going to get ready to send some support to Phil to hit the goal, but I see Lisa Lou did it, so big ups. But we can always hit another goal and get us faster to our rewards. So don't hold back. Go ahead and support right now. Go for it. I just realized the entire stream I didn't have the green screen effect on. Seriously, the whole stream I didn't have. That's why you can see the chairs sometimes. Oops, sorry about that, guys. I just turned it on now. Okay. If we sleep, do we get stamina back? I don't know. I don't know how it works. I guess we'll stand up. So, how do we use it? Use the watchtower, square. Ladder. Point of interest. Main order destination. Recover all chiral density gauges stolen by these bandits. Okay, there's one. There's a tent that probably has one of the items in it, right? There's another one walking around right there. There's one right there. So how many we got? Like 4 or 5 bandits right now?
Keep it up.
There's a facility behind them. A building that's knocked down and empty. So maybe once I take them all out, I could thoroughly investigate. But it's looking like they're all right here in this tent. Although there's another tent. I wonder what's in that one, right? But I don't know. I don't really need a marker. I'm just going to go in there and take them all out now that they're tagged. There's 4. 4 versus 1. Great. Activate terminal. You can upgrade the structure or dismantle. I'm just curious what it takes to upgrade. I'm probably not going to do it. 32 chiral crystals and 400 metal. We have the crystals. We don't have the metal. So we couldn't do this if we wanted to. But later in the game, you probably do want to do more leveled up structures. But this is the first one we ever built, so we probably don't have to do that. Okay. Dismantle? Nah, we don't have to, right? Or we could. No, I'll leave it. Maybe other people can use it. It's weird that I didn't run into one. If this is the determined place to do it. Sometimes I've seen roads and ropes and things already in the world from other players. So I'm actually surprised we haven't really seen that much. So there's the 2 density gauges. I should turn off my light. I totally should, but how do I do that? I forgot. Turn it off so we don't get seen. Let's get my gun out. This is the stun gun, but you know what? I might just go full assault rifle. It seems like they wake up from the stun gun and we need to loot, so I think I need to take them out permanently. See how this goes. Metal Gear Redis. Here we go. We have to equip the strand to do this. Okay. Where the hell's my strand? I don't have it anymore? There it is. So now he's permanently disabled. Yep. Okay, one done. Pack. Let's see what's in here, if anything useful. Inner repair spray, another PCC, assault rifle. I'll take the ceramics. I'll take the ceramics and auto arrange cargo. Go. don't want the other stuff. Nope, don't need it. Okay. Can I take out all the people by stealth, I wonder? Probably not. I would take another one out if I'm lucky, but I don't think I'm going to take out the whole camp with stealth. They're showing you go that way. Maybe I should go this way. Guy right there. Water too deep? No, I can cross the water. Okay, sweet. Trudge, but you can do it.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Okay. Right there, just him. I can take him out. I have the strand equipped, right? Hold on. Let's double check. I do. Yes, I do. Okay. Oh, that was not the strand, which I told him to do. Good news is, no one heard it. Yeah, I was pretty dumb. I was right behind him. It showed the circle. I pressed it, and then he did a melee attack instead. Anyway. At least I'm still not detected. Great. I can't move. I can't move at all. He went to the other side. What the? They literally ran the wrong way. Yet someone threw that. What is going on? Who threw that? It says there's only 2 enemies. 3 enemies? There's 3. There's one there. And 2 guys down there. They're not alerted anymore. Nope. I'm gonna have to go back and get the cargo I dropped, but I gotta take out these guys. He's coming, he's right there. No, he turned around. He turned around and he went back. I don't know why, but he ran away. Weird. That's really bizarre, but okay. They stole my ceramics. I'm gonna take it back right now. Yeah. I actually didn't want the electric rod. That was a mistake. Okay, here's another guy here. Take a look at my cargo. I might want to drop the electric rod. I didn't want the electric rod. And I grabbed a bonus, an anchor I didn't want either. Okay. Dump that stuff. Okay, continuing on. So there's the one guy. I can't tell which direction he's facing. He's facing the other way, so if I can get down there fast, I can take him out. Turned around. He's still not facing this way. Nice. Okay. So there's one other guy, but he ran away. I don't think he's gonna come back. So we can just loot and finish the mission. So where's the other item? Right there, tent next to me. Might be an enemy in there, I'm not sure. Hey, that guy ran away. He's way over there. See, he's in the other tent. He's waking up the other guy. I'm out of here. I'm gonna leave.
Cargo successfully recovered. Proceed to delivery destination for processing.
Let's go. Forget these guys. We got the cargo. We're out of here. We don't have to take them all out. Good stuff. Make sure the cargo is auto stored. Auto arrange cargo. So remember what we saw. There's no way I can climb this. I think we have to go far left and go around the mountain, because that terrain looks way too crazy. So I think we have to go left and around. That's what we saw on the map. Go. See, there's no way we can climb this unless someone put ropes here. So if there's no ropes, that means I have to head left. Unless there's a way through. But it looks like it's all, you have to climb, right? It totally looks like you have to climb. Doesn't look like there's a hole through here. From what I can see. And there's no ropes. Nope, no one put ropes up. Here I am. See, that's it. So, I don't think I can climb this. No, that's a dead end. All right, we're going to go left, and we're going to go down and around. See that? So far, am I enjoying the game? Yes, Tommy, I am. I am. I mean, I know, this time around, I went into it knowing what it was. When I played Death Stranding 1, I didn't know what the game was going to be. No one really did. And it was just such a weird concept, but now we've all played the first one, so I think I'm okay with what it is, you know, as long as I know what I'm doing, which I kind of do now. Ah, a used filtration equipment, look. Should go grab that. Oh, we got some music. Indigo from the Magnolia.
Not so bad.
Do 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 do. Where was it? Where did it go? Right there. Do do do. So the music's great. I'm not going to edit out this part because there's music playing. I want you guys to enjoy the playthrough, but understand, you know, the video is going to get claimed. So if you can support the playthrough in some way, I would really appreciate it. Even just liking this video helps. It really does. So now. Auto range again, there we go. Now this is interesting. I want the bonus reward, so we're gonna do it. We're gonna walk like this. Sometimes you have to walk like this. No, Zelvania, this is apparently licensed music that they play it for to use in the game, but everyone's videos are getting claimed. It sucks, what can you do?
So in love
And now we have to hear the whole song as we walk super slow towards the base. Super duper slow. Poor Norman Reedus.
Giving up, another one too dear.
What? I mean, let's be honest. Why'd they start playing the song? Because they knew you had to do this right now, and it was going to be a pain in the ass. So the cantina says restore stamina, but I don't need to restore stamina right now. I'm glad they told me that, though. It's harder to carry heavy loads and keep your balance when your stamina is low. Want to drink some? Here. Drink some canteen, see what happens. There you go. We're still gonna walk slow because it's just too heavy. There's one more item there, but I don't think I can pick it up. I'm already overloaded. I don't know if they're gonna let me pick that up or not. I know, this guy's back. His spine must be like impacted carrying this stuff.
I'm so in love with you. Lingering and laying in the cold.
Captain says he's trying Persona 5 Phantom X free on Steam. Oh yeah?
Gal, the nights, my soul.
I heard about that, but I don't know what it is. It's not actually just regular Persona 5, right? It's something different. This guy's got no discs left. Oh well. Norman Reedus signed up for it. He accepted a paycheck for it, so I'm gonna put him through his paces. His knees are probably what's feeling it. I want this item, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pick it up. We'll see. He might die. The graphics are near photorealistic. The lighting is superb on PS5 Pro. Look at that shadow. La la, la 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 la, la la. Very good. Yes, strain on your body. Here's the item I'm trying to get. Will they let me pick this up? Oh my god. Well, here we go. Now we just gotta make it. We're literally right here. It's gonna take like 5 minutes though. It probably will take 5 minutes to get over there at this rate. Sylvania says, I'm curious, would you rather have seen what came of Silent Hills before the project was canceled, or are you content with Death Stranding? This has nothing to do with Silent Hills at all. It's just that, you know, Kojima had signed up Norman Reedus to do a project for him, and when Silent Hills got canceled, he just diverted it into this project. But this is nothing like what Silent Hills was supposed to be. I am very excited for the horror project that he's working on. What did people say it was today? OD? I think that would be great. John Smith says, I like how the game is photorealistic, but it doesn't try to pack as much into the game world as possible. Games like Final Fantasy VII Remake are a bit too much for me. I mean, the world is pretty empty so far. You know, the first game was very empty. I wonder if this game will have more or not. I guess we're going to find out. Dang. This is going to be crazy. Like, I have several optional things on my back here. So hopefully we get some good likes and rewards for doing this. And hopefully I get my stamina back, or is that the, in the bottom left-hand corner, that's not stamina, right? Is that the shoe, durability? Because I did keep that shoe to replace it. Maybe that's what that is, shoe durability.
Welcome, Sam.
So, would I have rather seen Silent Hills than these games? Yes. I like horror more. Like, I would have liked to see Kojima's take at Silent Hill lore. I think it would have been amazing. But, you know, it is what it is, and he's making a horror game anyway, so. Oh my god, we're almost there. Oh. Hopefully there's a good reward for this. The only bummer is we're not gonna have enough time for another mission now. So after we unload and we see what's going on in the story, this might be the end of the stream. There's not enough to do another mission, right? Oh my god. Come on!
Viral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected.
Yeah, look, my shoes are all worn. I think I have to change the shoes out. That's why they're yellow now, bottom left-hand corner. So you have infinite stamina once you're inside the base. So this will be the finale of the stream once we trade it in, we see what the story is and everything, guys. I want to say thanks. You've been a great audience today for the premiere of Death Stranding 2. I'll be playing it again tomorrow, and then based on the first 2 streams, we'll make our determination. Do you guys want to keep this in the rotation or not? We'll see, okay? Thanks for your great support today. Great support for the premiere stream. Last chance if someone wants to support the premiere stream to do so. Okay. To deliver and report. So, here we go. I think we have to take those ones that aren't for here and do you put them in storage and then later you transport them? I can't remember how it works.
Hola, you're Sam, right? I assume you're here to drop off that stolen cargo of ours? With those chiral density gauges in our possession, we'll be able to determine where BGs are likely to appear in the future. So, let's get a look at those containers and see if we're good to go.
Yeah, they're perfect, right? I think it's like 1% damage. S rank.
Keep going. You sure know how to take care of your cargo.
S rank, because I took out all the guys first, and then I got the hell out of there. Nice. Very nice.
Picked this up while you were out and about, huh? Thanks. We really needed it. I just have to
so
say
close.
that you're an absolutely incredible porter. Looks like our chiral density gauges are just about good to go. So, let's see what that Cupid of yours can do.
The Redis. There we are. Looks like there's going to be a pretty big map. You see all that red? We're probably going to be doing all of that, I bet. All right, Benjamin Rivera. Okay, we have something new. It is the Blood Grenade, a grenade that will expel a cloud of blood on impact, damaging the BTs. The blood cloud lingers in the air, causing continuous damage and obscuring enemy vision. It can be stored in a grenade pouch. So, obviously, this means the next leg of the journey, we're finally going to encounter BTs for the first time in this game. So, there you go. They had to give us your way to fight it. And a structured data. Let's see, a timefall shelter. A safe place to rest during periods of timefall. Container repair spray will be deployed when you approach the shelter, repairing your cargo containers. Timefall shelters are also fitted with the deterrents to drive away BTs. Your canteen will be refilled whenever you enter a shelter. So, in the first game, there were areas where there was heavy downfall of rain and BTs. You'd have to basically maneuver around the BTs, maybe sometimes distract them or kill them with those grenades, and then go towards the shelters to get all your stuff back. It would repair your equipment, give you your stamina back. Then you'd have to maneuver to the next one. So maybe that's what we're doing next. It seems like that's what they're aiming for here.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Ah, stealth went way up. See that? Why? Because I only engaged one guy with combat. Everyone else I took out with stealth. So stealth grade goes way, way, way up, which is awesome. Okay. I am now known as the Brave Handler. Here you go. 10 pieces of cargo delivered total. And now I have those extra ones. I think I could store them, if I remember correctly.
It's high time we got on the chiral network. Our BT research should go a hell of a lot faster now. We just shared some data with you that'll let you fabricate blood grenades, a kind of anti-BT weapon, and build timefall shelters too. I think you'll find both very useful. The chiral density gauges you brought us have been safely integrated into our systems. We can resume all distribution center operations and get back to business as usual. A lot of lives are gonna be saved thanks to you.
Okay, so let's see here. Have the timefall shelters changed in any way since the first game?
So, you probably think timefall shelters are only good for getting out of the rain, right? Wrong. Our timefall shelters are different, you see. After extensive research and development, we were able to outfit them with a system that disperses a BT repellent fluid. So if you've got one on your tail and it's about to grab you, these shelters are the perfect way out. Only downside is that the repellent has a limited supply, so make sure you don't run low. It has other perks too. The shelter can purify timefall and convert it into drinkable water.
Really?
Allowing you to top up your canteen on the go. We've posted an aid request so you can fabricate a shelter to see how it works. Researchers at other facilities are also in the process of looking into how various structures might be improved. As you expand chiral network coverage, we'll be able to share information and coordinate our efforts more effectively. And I'm sure we will all make even faster progress as a result. So keep on doing what you do and linking up places for us.
Okay, we already know what the blood grenade.
It's one of the fruits of our joint efforts.
I totally didn't mean to do that.
Develop anti-BT tech.
Oops.
Up until now, our primary weapons against these entities have been created with the blood of doom sufferers. And so, production is wholly reliant upon regular donations from rare individuals like yourself. Securing a stable supply has been difficult. Though you'd know all about that, given your experiences with the UCA. But this weapon utilizes synthetic blood with all the same anti-BT properties. Derived from samples taken from doom sufferers, it can be produced at scale to meet demand. And despite its artificial nature, it's actually proven to be more potent than the genuine article. So you can think of our new weapon as a more full-blooded version of the hematic grenade it replaces. In any case, we won't need to ask you for your blood ever again, so rest easy. If you want to test it out, we have some training facilities here at the distribution center. Feel free to access the delivery terminal and give them a try.
YouTube chat has gone completely silent for 5 minutes, which is weird. People were talking all day. It's working, right? You guys just listen to the cutscenes? Okay, BT research keeping you busy.
This whole area is a chiralium-rich environment, so there's a much higher risk of BTs showing up. We've been coordinating with the research lab nearby, sharing data, etc. All to help develop BT avoidance and elimination solutions. One of the largest void outs ever recorded happened down south, don't forget, giving rise to a massive tar belt. So massive that it completely cut us off from the land beyond.
Really?
We can't afford to let that kind of tragedy repeat itself here.
So Mexico is cut
between
off.
the cargo you've delivered to us and our new connection to the chiral network, I think we got a shot. We're gonna make it through this.
Mexico is cut off from going further south. So North America, South America, you can't go further south now. There's a tar belt. Weird. All right, so what's the next mission? Let's find out.
By the way, you're planning to visit the research lab, yeah? You'll have to pass through some dangerous territory then. We'll do a quick survey of the chiral density, so you might not want to leave right away. And let's not forget that you just tackled one of our toughest orders on record. Tell you what, we got a nice private room here that you can use to catch your breath. We'll get started on prepping the cargo for your next run in the meantime.
Hopefully, those other extra cargo packages that I picked up, I can still redeem. See, they're still on me. I think you could still do it. If I remember in the first game, you could, it was like through the chiral network, you would trade it in, but it would apply to the other base. So the other base would level up remotely, if I remember correctly. Because I don't want to have this stuff sitting here. I guess we'll have to see. I don't really know how it's going to work in this one yet. All right, time to go to sleep and have another dream. That's probably going to be a terrible one. You guys are... Okay, people are saying they're watching on YouTube. They're just listening. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, this ain't good. What's going on? Oh, look.
Gate quake detected. Please seek shelter immediately.
Whoa.
Sam, are you okay?
I'm fine. You guys?
The facility's intact, but the research lab might have taken a hit. The local chiralium levels appear to be rising. Better hurry over there, Sam.
Huh.
Head to the delivery terminal upstairs and check their order.
So it sounds like there's going to be a giant BT somewhere in the game. Huh. Nothing new here, just the usual. Well, we better have a drink and a bite, if you know what I mean. We've got to recharge our engines here. Poor Norman Reedus, man. First he goes through a zombie apocalypse, then he goes through 4,000 spin-offs about the zombie apocalypse he can never get out of. And now he's dealing with this crap. Just can't get a break. Crunchy. Yeah. There's nothing else you could do? Just these patches, huh? That's it? When can we get more? I wonder when you can get more stuff. Huh. I don't want another patch. It's stupid. Okay. Yeah, no more Monster Energy. That tie-in is gone. I guess the sponsorship ran out. So... here we go. We just had a gate quake over here. Is everything okay where you are? A bit more shaking than usual and no harm done. Lou's playing happily like it never happened. You're close to the lab now, right? Keep at it, Sam. And I liked it. Oh, you can hit multiple likes. Okay. Looks like the time fall's pretty relentless. Don't hesitate to rethink your route. I never liked any of these. Look. I never liked any of these. Oops. I guess you're supposed to be liking everything, right? Oh, 20 likes. Damn, I've hurt my hand. Maybe it's because Monster Energy has been proven to be terrible for your health. No, it's because the money ran out. It's because they don't have any money left. That's what it is. Wash your face, customize your look. You're still just the same too. Ah, sucks. Wonder when we'll be able to customize the look more. Well, wash your disgusting face again. All right. Oh, what? I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Okay, so... of course we're going to use the toilet and the shower while we're here. We can't pass up an opportunity. Do it to it. They don't show the butt anymore, though. And they don't show you pee anymore, either. They took that out. They give me bonus crystals from the bodily fluids. Sleep till morning. Jimmy did a $2 super chat. Lurkin like Lester. Jizzles in ghost mode. Well, thank you, Jimmy, for the support. No additional nightmare? Darn. I did not receive an additional nightmare. I was hoping for a bonus nightmare, but no, it was not to be. Okay. No, I don't want to sleep till evening. No, 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 no. Oh, now we're sleeping till evening. Man. No, I'm sleeping until morning. Norman Reedus slept for 2 straight days. Okay, that's enough of this. How do I get out of here? Okay, go to the surface. Rip Van Reedus. Rip Van Reedus, you can't get up. Jeez.
The cargo facility.
So honestly, I think we should change our shoes out because our shoes, as you can see, are really wrecked. Now, how do I do that? Is this here? No. Is it here? Yes. Yes, look, the stamina went back up. See that? All right, so now we have more foot stamina. And I'm curious, can we get rid of these packages or store them or whatever? Let's find out.
Sam, we've got a situation. The delivery for the research lab is ready for transport, but the chiral density is higher than anticipated. This may be due to the gateway just now, but we've identified a new BT area in the vicinity of the lab. However, we have no BB pods on hand. I know you've got dooms, but without a pod, you're gonna struggle to determine exactly where the BTs are.
Don't worry. If I can get close enough, I should be able to see them. Seems like my dooms level or whatever went up at some point. Steer me in the right direction. I can take care of the rest.
Oh yeah? That's awesome. By the way, we finished a preliminary assessment of the BTs detected in the vicinity of the research lab. And we've prepared some weapons that should be effective against them.
New weapons.
You're a pro. I know you can handle this.
Okay, what weapon? What new weapons do we got?
We've issued you a number of blood grenades. They use an active agent based on compounds derived from the blood and bodily fluids of doom sufferers.
We know that. You already told us.
Making them highly effective against BTs. You can practice using them in VR training. If you'd like to try them out, just access the delivery terminal to get started. Your other weapons won't do any damage to BTs. Shoot them all you like. They won't die. Make sure you're well prepared.
And what kind of BTs? First in the playthrough,
According
at
to
least.
our initial survey, you can expect to encounter gazers in the field. If you make contact with a gazer, then another type of BT, a hunter will emerge from the tar and try to capture you. If they succeed in this, you'll come face to face with a massive BT known as a catcher. Now, you don't want to ever let a catcher consume you. It'll trigger a void out, obliterating the surrounding area and everyone in it. And when the dust settles, there'll only be a giant crater. So make sure to escape the catcher before that happens, or use the weapons at your disposal to eliminate it.
So the blood grenades can kill a catcher. Okay.
All right, go ahead and pick up your next main order. I'll brief you on the details while you check your map.
So, here's a main order. Entrust cargo. Yes, here it is. Certain types of deliveries, like lost cargo, can be entrusted to other porters. Should you be lucky enough for another porter to carry the cargo for you, it winds up in storage at its destination. It's then up to you to complete the order and deliver it to the facility. Important cargo cannot be entrusted to others. So let's do it all. Yes.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
So, someone playing has the option to optionally take that cargo and walk it back, and if they do, they get a reward. I get a reward. I'll level up more later. So that's how you do it. So when we play tomorrow, I might get an update when we go to play, and it might say, hey, just so you know, your cargo got delivered. You know, now you can redeem it for a reward. So I guess we'll see what happens. Is there anything new we can fabricate at all? The blood grenades. Now, they said that I could pick some up, correct? Claim materials. How do I do claim all? There's resins, there's metals, there's ceramics. How do I claim all? I don't know. There's all this stuff to claim if you want, but I don't know how to claim all. I don't know if I want to do this. I want to just leave it because they're all heavy. I do want the chiral crystals. Okay. Storage. No, nothing to take here. VR training. Okay, I guess we gotta see what the order is. Defeat the BTs near the former geophysics research lab and deliver the prototype. MP bullets. Okay. Prototype MP bullets developed at the C1 Salt Distribution Center will be tested at the former geophysics research lab.
All right, Sam. You good to go? The new BT area we've identified is located in these ruins. If we don't do anything about it, eventually someone's gonna trigger a void out. So to prevent that, we need to neutralize all the BTs in this area. There's no shortage of collapsed buildings and hiding spots there, and the timefall isn't letting up anytime soon either. Since you'll also have cargo for the research lab with you, take care not to let it get damaged by the timefall or in any fights with BTs. An aid request for a timefall shelter was registered in that vicinity. If you build one near that spot, you can use it to escape any BTs that may be pursuing you. And if you stash your backpack in a timefall shelter, you can rest easy knowing your cargo's safe from the rain and devote your full attention to dealing with any threats.
Okay.
So if you got room to carry a little extra, consider requisitioning a PCC and taking it along with you so you can fabricate a shelter for added peace of mind. You're the only one we can count on. Don't let us down.
So there you go. They want me to travel over there. They want me to make one of these timefall shelters, drop all of my cargo, go fight the BTs, go back, get the cargo, and then go deliver it. That's what they want me to do. Okay. Shall we draw our route? So... I am seeing a random ladder here. It looks like we could probably go up this sheer way. See this? Let's do that. Then let's go to this ladder. We'll basically follow the path of the ladders. And then we'll go to the timefall shelter spot, which I guess is right next to the post box. So I guess we could, how do I zoom in? Oh, that's maximum zoom, jeez. I guess we'll do it right here. That's the post box. We'll do the shelter next to it. And then we gotta go fight the BTs. See this? And then we'll do this.
Delivery route finalized.
Okay. And after that, we'll move on, you know, even further as they're showing. The research lab, which is there. Oh, wait, that's not the finalized spot. Oh, I screwed it up. I was supposed to go there, but then I screwed that up. How do I undo that? I removed that marker. Here we go. That's the next marker.
Route creation.
There we go. Then here.
Delivery
there we go.
Finalized.
That's the full delivery route right there. Well, really what'll happen is we got to go here, fight these guys, backtrack back to grab our items, then go there, then go there. Okay. Done. Okay, so we got to get these blood grenades. Oh, we have them. They gave us 3 blood grenades. They did recommend a PCC. Here we go. That'll make the time shelter. Time fall shelter. Here we go. Fabricate. Okay. Cargo pickup. They're gonna give us all of this. Here we go. There we are. It should auto-save now.
Order accepted.
Alright. This is us. Alright, so that is it, guys. For today's premiere stream of Death Stranding 2. Would love to hear everyone's thoughts on what you thought about the game.
A new feature has been made available for use.
Aid requests. Does that mean there's side quests or something? No, this is what you're doing, see? Build an upgraded timefall shelter. Save. Manual save. There you go. Okay. Thank you all. Great premiere stream, right? I think now we have a good idea what it'll be. Of course, keep in mind there's going to be combat when we play tomorrow. The combat is going to be fighting the BTs, not these raider guys, but the BTs are the creepy, you know, supernatural back from the dead creatures. So that'll be interesting to see how they look in this one. They looked awesome in the first game. Now on PS5 Pro, we'll find out. But thank you. Great audience, great support, had a ton of fun. If you're watching on YouTube, please remember, liking the videos, leaving comments, the engagement is key. These videos with this music are likely claimed by the third party. If you could do me the favor, perhaps considering a contribution via, say, a tip. You can find the link to that in the description of the video. Thank you all. More coming tomorrow. And then after our 2 initial days of gameplay, we'll determine if this will be a full playthrough or not. So thanks, guys. See you tomorrow for more, but peace out. Death Stranding 2, so far, so good.